So it's already been a year since Fender introduced their Player II line of guitars. I got to demo the Jazzmaster and the Precision Bass when they first came out and was left pretty impressed by both of these instruments and just kind of impressed with the way that Fender has refined and sort of updated this line of guitars. The Player II series features nice kind of comforts like a hand-rolled fretboard, the option for rosewood fretboards on certain guitars, some updated hardware, and I think it's just a really nice and fairly approachable line of instruments for folks that are looking for that second or third guitar, or gigging musicians that want a really solid option that's not going to break the bank. Shortly after the launch, I started to see this specific guitar pop up on Fender's website and in emails and in retailers around the country. And if you know me, you know how much I love the mocha brown aesthetic, especially on a Telecaster like this. So I was kind of in a spot in the studio where I didn't really have a go-to just standard Telecaster, and so I ended up buying one from Fender and getting this guitar in. But what I didn't really realize is that this is somewhat of a hidden gem in that Player II lineup of guitars. So we're going to talk about this today, the Player II Telecaster in mocha brown finish. We're going to hear some sounds from it as well. But first, if you're new to the channel here, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe below so you can stay up to date on future videos. We're doing a lot of guitar reviews this fall. We've always got pedal demos and some amp content mixed in there as well. So please come along for the ride. Drop any questions or comments you've got too below in the comments. I love to engage with you guys down there. And thanks again for being here. So if you were in the studio with me and picked this guitar up, you would notice right away that something was different about it. The Player II Telecaster in Mocha here is actually a chambered mahogany body as opposed to that slab Telecaster body. So it's really lightweight and has this cool resonance that almost kind of has the air of like a thin line Telecaster. Across this line of Telecasters, Fender sprinkled in a few chambered body options, including this chambered mahogany body in Mocha, a couple chambered ash options as well that kind of complement the solid alder body options that you would expect from this series. I love the mocha finish, like I said, that just kind of lets that wood grain through in a beautiful way, and the parchment pickguard accents it beautifully. I strung it up with a set of 10 gauge Stringjoy signature strings that bring out that rich, bold Telecaster tone. Let's hear some of the sounds now through the Fender 68 Custom Pro Reverb behind me here. The necks on these guitars really do kind of give an elevated playing experience for the price point. The rolled fingerboard edges, like I mentioned, add a ton of comfort and just kind of fluidity to the neck. They're modern C-shaped with a 9.5-inch fretboard radius and medium jumbo frets, so a lot of familiarity there if you've played a Fender before. They feature the Fender Classic Gear tuners that make tuning really fluid and smooth and make string changes a little bit easier. This guitar features Fender's Player series Alnico V single coil pickups that really sound how you want them to sound in a Telecaster. They have that bright, bold bridge pickup, a nice balanced, clear middle position, and then a warm yet clear and articulate neck position too that allow a lot of versatility across different gain ranges and different genres. So that's a quick look at what I think is kind of a hidden gem in the Player II lineup of Telecasters. This cool chambered mahogany body over a beautiful mocha finish to give you that kind of airy, resonant feel in the Telecaster. It's a really fun guitar if you're a Telecaster fan, or if you're someone who kind of leans more towards lighter weight guitars but still kind of likes that bold, snappy sound of a Telecaster. You kind of get the best of both worlds in this chambered mahogany version. So if you're in the market for one of these guitars or any of the gear you saw today, I've got gear links below that are affiliate links for reverb.com. It's a huge help to the channel if you end up purchasing through those links, and just kind of helps me be able to do what I'm doing here on the channel. So thanks again for watching. Hope this was a helpful kind of overview of this cool guitar from the Player II line, and drop any questions or comments you've got below, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.